Hi, and welcome to Chapter 17, Communities of Organisms, of Wolves and Trees. Playing a couple little videos on the side while we read. The extermination of wolves in Yellowstone National Park had unforeseen effects on the park's ecosystem. Can the return of this top predator restore order? Robert Beshka will always remember the day he visited... Robert Beshka will always remember the day he visited Yellowstone National Park's Lamar Valley in 1996. Beshka, a hydrologist, somebody who studies water, was there to observe the Lamar River, which winds through the valley's lush lowlands of grass and sage. But on that day, as he walked toward the waterway, he noticed something odd. All around the valley, there were not many trees. The few tall white aspens there looked haggard, their bark eaten away, and there were no young saplings to be seen anywhere. Beshka had studied forestry and rivers for decades, and he knew what a healthy valley was supposed to look like. This was not it. Beshka approached the river and observed that its banks were also devoid of trees. The leafy green cottonwoods and wide willows that had once arched gracefully from the riverbank over the water were absent. And with no tree roots to hold the soil in place, the riverbanks themselves were jagged and eroding. I was dumbstruck, recalls Beshka. He had never seen anything like it. Something unprecedented was happening in Yellowstone. Beshka returned to Oregon State University, where he worked and gave a seminar on his observations. He showed pictures of aspens and their bark stripped away, and empty riverbanks where saplings should have been. Yes. Where am I? We should have been growing. In the audience, William Ripple sat up a little straighter. Also a scientist at OSU, Ripple studied forest ecology. He was particularly interested in aspen trees, which grow as tall as 70 feet and can live up to 150 years. From what Beshka was saying, aspens were no longer growing in Yellowstone, and Ripple wanted to know why. It was a scientific mystery as to what was the cause of the decline, recalls Ripple. In that moment, listening to Beshka, Ripple knew exactly what his next research project would be: to document the extent of the aspen decline and determine why it was occurring. And now, my friends, it is up to you to finish reading this chapter to find out what could possibly be the connection between wolves and trees in Yellowstone. So please enjoy, and I will see you soon.